Hey, since you're right in front of me, is this the right place for the communications internship? Well, Dr. Collier told us that we need to document this, so that's why I'm here. I'm Olivia, by the way.
Hey, what's up, crew?
Who's your crew?
You know, me.
I don't know you.
But you will. You know how to airdrop?
I'm just here for the food.
Hey, I'm Anthony.
Hey, I'm Alex.
Yo.
So, where are you from? Matter of fact, where's everybody from?
Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. So, how was that?
I'm just here to look fly, step on necks, and learn how to speak on camera. As long as that's understood, everything will be good.
To be honest with you, I'm not even really here to make friends. I got a job outside of college already, and this is honestly for a grade. Homeboy calling me his crew. Ain't nothing going right now, but you know what? I'm not here to make friends, and that's just it.
Everybody here seems dope. You know, I'm just ready to put in work with the team, get things done. A dream is kind of like a heart. Everybody has one. The late, great Martin Luther King once said,
Me? Well, I guess I want to learn how... Oh my gosh, it's a turtle! I love turtles! When I was a little kid, my dad bought me a turtle. His name was Brad. I wonder what happened to Brad. I think Brad died. I love Brad.
Alright, y'all, so who's supposed to be our teacher?
Teacher?
I actually don't know about that.
His name is Amir. He said he'll be late.
How long have you been here?
I was the first one here.
Oh, okay. What's up, bro? Alright. So.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
So, what did dude say?
To be frank, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, he took notes. Maybe he can explain.
No.
Oh!
We're making a news show!
Yo, I don't know if dude is foreign or what, but his accent is crazy. The fact that he even got this job is wild to me.
Y'all, this sounds cool, but how are we supposed to do this?
Well, I'm going to be on camera no matter what.
And I mean, I guess I have some production experience.
I know a couple of people we can get to interview for some stories.
Sports.
Well, if everybody with it, let's go ahead and get it.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Siani Mathis here with your University Roundup. First up, in university news, Tuskegee held its annual Global Fair on February the 7th. This is where students were allowed to register for free passports. They were exposed to international companies, which included scholarships and travel abroad opportunities. One of our team members, Alexandria Smith, caught up with Dr. Collier for more information.
So the first global fair was September of 2015.
Awesome. Okay. Why did you start the program, and what are your goals?
The global fair is two parts. One, to expose students to international opportunities, including scholarships and research. And also, the second part is to encourage students to travel abroad, particularly study abroad, by facilitating the access to passport applications. So by the university, sponsored by the President's Office, paying for the students' passport application and execution fees, we hope that that would encourage more students to study abroad, because a lot of times one of the barriers to study abroad is access and financial means, and the first thing you need if you want to travel is a passport. So we hope by allowing students to at least start with a passport, they start with one less travel expense, and that would encourage them to take advantage of our study abroad programs, many of which are fully funded.
Now, on to Anthony Washington with your Campus Life News.
Thank you, Siani. I am Anthony Washington with your Campus Life News updates. As you all may know, SGA election season is upon us. Several of the candidates sat down with us and spoke on their campaigns and respective platforms.
Greetings, I am Scotteria Scott, a sophomore animal science major from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am vying to be your junior class VP. I will be running on the platform of true, trustworthy, resourceful, unfaltering, and efficient, because being true is the stepping stone to a bigger and brighter future for the junior class. If elected, I will vow to keep open communication between the junior class and the junior class elect to make sure your voices are heard. So vote me, Scotteria Scott, for junior class VP.
Greetings, Tuskegee University. I am Grace Jackson, a third-year political science and communications double major hailing from Montgomery, Alabama, and I am vying to be your 2023-2024 Executive SGA President, running on the platform Taking Tuskegee to the Hall of Fame using PRE, Persistence, Resilience, and Empowerment. If elected, I promise to take accountability for the whole Tuskegee student body, to keep the best interests of the students at heart, and to advocate for students in the rooms that matter, the administrative tables. It's time to take Tuskegee to the Hall of Fame.
Greetings. I am David Larkin, a second-year architect major from the Warner Robins, Georgia, and I'm vowing to be your Mr. Junior. My campaign, Family Matters, is to ensure the community becomes as one and we all have a voice. So remember, vote for me February 16, 2023 as your Mr. Junior.
Hey everybody, I am Jaden Willard, a sophomore architecture and math double major from Jackson, Mississippi, and I am vying to be your next junior class president. Running on the platform of laying down the law, we are getting down to business and focusing on leadership, accountability, and willpower. Be sure to elect Jaden Willard your next junior class president on February 16th at 7 a.m. through 7 p.m. because together we can lay down the law.
Greetings, I am Taylor Mitchell, a sophomore computer science major hailing from the Black Mecca of Arts, Atlanta, Georgia, and I am vying to be your junior events coordinator for the 2023-2024 school year. My campaign is on the platform Self-Sufficient, Self-Made, and what we're working to do is reintroduce ourselves in T25 to everybody and making sure that we have both the community lifestyle and we have the campus grounds. Now, with this being said, everybody should vote on February 16th for Taylor Mitchell. Taylor M, tailor-made for this. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kamaya Knox, and I'm a sophomore animal science major from Atlanta, Georgia. This year, I'll be running for your junior class SGA events coordinator, standing on the platform The Voice, voicing our ideas to create engaging experiences. My plan is to be an advocate for students to bring new ideas for events to the table, because in the past we've had repeated events and I feel like students are engaged to come in and enjoy, so that will be what I'll be doing as your events coordinator. If you're looking for your events to be greater, vote me events coordinator.
Lastly, we caught up with our own Miss Senior, Zipporah Sowell, with our new segment, Mental Health Matters.
Hello
Hello everyone, my name is Olivia Cooper and I'm here with Zipporah Sowell, who is Miss Senior for the 2022-2023 school year. And she's here for our Mental Health Matters segment. Do you mind introducing yourself?
Yes, so I am Zipporah Sowell. I am a graduating senior plant and soil science major from Charlotte, North Carolina. And as she mentioned, I serve as Miss Senior for the 2022-2023 academic school year.
So the first question we have for today is, why are you passionate about mental health?
Yes, why am I passionate about mental health? Because I believe it's number one. You know, we are all students and we're all chasing these dreams, right? But we cannot do that effectively if our mental health is not together. And I feel like there's not enough emphasis on that, right? So you're told to go to school and do this and get this internship, but what about my mental health?
Right.
What about what's going on in here?
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, if there's a lot going on in here, if it's hectic, okay, it's going to be hectic in my life. And so that's why mental health is number one, and that's why I'm very passionate about it.
That's so true. And we asked you to come here to talk because we saw the segments you were doing on your Instagram. So we were curious about, could you talk a little bit about the current segment and about some future segments that are coming up?
Yes, definitely. So this was actually something that at senior class SGA we came up with, and myself and Michaela Moore, the lovely Michaela, we come to y'all every Wednesday with a Wellness Wednesday, and we're talking about all aspects of health, because health, you know, it transcends everything. It's so many aspects. You have mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, right? And most of the time we focus on physical, like working out and fitness, but again, as I said, mental health, what's going on in the mind? What's going on with your emotions? How are you letting your emotions control you and control the situation? And so, yes, we come with those segments, and the most recent one we did was on anxiety. And I think that's very important because actually a lot of people don't even know they have anxiety, right? I know for myself, I actually experience social anxiety a lot of the time. And even people that you think are like in high power and have these high statuses, they actually have anxiety. And so being able to identify those symptoms of anxiety is the first thing, right? To be like, okay, I'm having these symptoms, this could be this. Now, how do we mitigate this? What can I do to kind of help bring that down? Because anxiety is a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? And in the future, you know, we want to hit more on the spiritual health, hit more on the emotional health and things like that. And of course, we're always open to new ideas. So whatever you all want to see, we are willing to put on the page, because again, we are serving you as student leaders. And so whatever you need to hear, whatever's going to help you, that's what we're here to do. So yes, that's what we have coming up in the future for the rest of the semester. And like I said, we're open to taking ideas, so do not be afraid.
You heard her, so hit up that TU23.
Hit us up, come on.
Well, honestly, that was an amazing answer, but to wrap up, do you have any advice for seniors on how to manage mental health, how to manage anxiety?
Definitely. Ooh, I got a lot of tips, actually. But honestly, take it one day at a time. Remember, we are spiritual beings in a human vessel, right? And so it is normal for us to get tired. It is normal for us to be confused and trying to figure things out. And also remember, we are so young, right? We are so young trying to figure out this thing, and you have to always tell yourself, I'm doing a great job. Even if that means I just woke up this morning to brush up my teeth, right? You're doing a great job. And also, feel comfortable being transparent. That's another thing I think is not emphasized, being transparent. Because when you're transparent, you don't feel as alone. Right? And so that's why I try my best to be transparent with my story. Because again, people may look at me and like, she's Miss Senior, she's doing all this. And yes, I still have my days when I cry and I'm anxious and I'm stressed out. So let's be transparent with each other. Let's help each other build that story, right? So that's the tip I have. But like I said, always remember you are doing an amazing job. And you always have to tell yourself that, even if no one else does.
That was great. I know a lot of people need to hear that. But thank you so much for coming, and we can't wait to have you again.
Thank you for having me.
Next, we'll have Deshaun Millington with your sports updates.
Thank you, Cece. I am Deshaun Millington with your sports update. Tuskegee men's basketball earned their 17th victory against Lamar on 85-82, led by Devin Booker with 21 points. Tuskegee women's basketball also came out on top against Lamar Owing 76-51, led by Charlotte Jackson and Samaya Abdur-Rahim, both leading the team with 22 points. Now on to baseball. Tuskegee ends opening day with a split against Russ, led by Barnes with 2 hits and 2 bats in Game 2.
Thank you, Deshaun. This concludes our University Roundup for this week. Remember, stay safe and tune into next week's episode.
Yeah, I would say that was a great first day.
It was alright. I liked it.
Miss Brad.
Oh.
That's a lot to get into.
Okay then.
Stop.